The woman now faced a slew of charges, including financial transaction card fraud, identity fraud using another person's information, forgery in the second degree, theft by deception, and possession of pills not in their original container.
5 charges. Because you went to the dentist under somebody else's information. You got 5 charges. Ooh, shit. She's gonna go to jail. She going to the big house. Hey, y'all, what's up? So I was going to do a different video today, but I came across a video on social media, and I don't know, I guess the spirit just led me to doing a different video. Plus, the shirt I got on today, I hope that y'all can see right on the camera. Money don't make you real. Okay, money do not make you real. I don't care how much money you got, what materialistic things you got, it don't make you real. And we see that all the time when motherfuckers get caught up. You know, it's a lot of people doing time in prison right now because somebody didn't keep it solid. You know, so keep that in mind when y'all out there doing anything, especially when you're doing it with other people. So it's this video of this lady, and it's been going across social media for a while. And today I decided to go ahead and just watch the whole video through. And I'm not gonna lie, I laugh because when y'all see this video, for everybody that haven't seen it, I'm gonna post a clip of the video. But while I'm watching the video, I'm gonna be, you know, giving my reaction on it. I've already watched it, but I'm gonna watch it again because the whole video is really kind of unbelievable. It's about 17 minutes, so it's a good video to watch. Y'all can search it. Like I said, I'm gonna link it in the description box, whatever, if y'all haven't seen it, so y'all can click on it. But this lady used somebody else's identity to purchase, I guess, a credit line or a credit package in order to finance work done on her teeth. Okay, so for anybody out there that is like, huh? Well, if you go and want to purchase furniture, you want to get work done on your car, shit, you want to get a fucking credit card, anything like that, they run your credit, and when you get approved, they approve you for a certain amount. So you can get that much work done, or you can get that much worth of product without paying for it, and then you just finance it over time and you pay the bank back. So she did this for her teeth. Now, I understand, get it how you live. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to fraud, y'all don't realize it, but y'all can be doing fraud for like the smallest shit. If you living in an apartment right now, right? But you're not on the lease, and that apartment is in somebody else's name, I don't care if the person got the apartment for you. That's fraud. You feel me? If you know, riding around in somebody else's car and you're not on the insurance, it's so many different things where it's like that. Fraud is basically wrong. It's not right. You're doing it wrong. Some stuff you can be penalized for. You can go to jail. You can do time in prison. You can pay, you know, restitution. It's consequences. What you do in the dark come to the light, baby. Okay? So that's what all y'all scammers got to understand, baby. If you out here scamming, if you out here robbing, if you out here stealing, if you out here doing anything wrong, it will come back to you. So anyways, y'all, this video is about a lady that, now, if you're from the hood or you in the streets or whatever, you understand what she did. What she did was she purchased cards, numbers, sliders, somebody else's information for whatever reason, for something she was trying to do. That is illegal. We all know it's illegal. It's a lick. For whatever. People do it for different reasons. Apartments, whatever. Keep in mind that if you finance something in somebody else's name or social security number or whatever, that's illegal, y'all. Okay? So if it catch up to you in whatever way, that's your ass, Mr. Postman. Alright. So, this is on somebody's page on Facebook I was watching, so I'm going to go ahead and play it. The video starts off with the officer, one of the officers coming into the office. Now, I don't think they had even started on the lady's teeth yet. Okay, for whatever reason. I don't know if they already knew it was fraudulent, so they still let her come in for the appointment. But this is where the video starts. The video starts right here with the officer coming in. Everything is recorded on the body cam. Okay, so the officer comes in. Now, when she comes in, she directly catches her off guard. And when you see it's a police officer, instantly you kind of want to do what they're asking you to do because you don't really know what they're here for. You know what I'm saying? So when the officer comes in, the officer's like, hey, you know, how you doing? Can I see your phone real quick? But the lady had 2 phones. She take that phone. Then she say, let me see your other phone. Then she started talking to her. Now she asking her what's her name. She tell the officer her real name.
What name did you come here under? My name. Why? You came under here under your name? You sure about that? What's going on? Okay, go ahead and stand up for me real quick.
Recognizing red flags, the officer took swift action, placing her in handcuffs and escorting her out of the dental
So
office.
basically, the officer was like, what's your name? So if you ask me what's my name, I'm going to say my government name, right? So then if that's not the name that the officers was told was used for that care credit package she got, but she's the one using, the officer instantly like, okay, that's not the name that they got. You know what I'm saying? The name you just told me is not the name that you filled in today as a patient under. So the officer instantly put her in handcuffs because that's a crime when you fail to identify to an officer. If an officer asks you your name and you give them another name, they can actually arrest you for that.
You got ID on you?
Return to Florida jail. Mileage is 14903. Repeating 14903.
And I like to read the comments on videos, and they was roasting the fuck out of her pants on this video, y'all. Black people, we gotta do better. We gotta do better.
Show me out at 1950 West Exchange Place, reference follow-up. Show me the Georgia Center for Child Advocacy.
So now they walking out. She had her girlfriend or somebody waiting in the waiting area watch.
Nah, that's coming with us.
They took all her shit, y'all. Her money, everything. She didn't keep nothing because of what she being charged for. When you get charged for fraud, you got any cash on you, you ain't keeping that, y'all. Now she just searching her, you know, making sure she ain't got no weapons or nothing, because so far she's being detained.
Can you tell her to come out here? Hang tight. We ain't going nowhere.
Okay. We had to get some wine. Okay, so now that I'm finna finish playing the video, we're at the part now where the girl has gotten arrested because she gave a different identity to the officer because that's not the name she signed under when she came to the dentist office. Now, I don't know how the police arrived at the dentist office. We don't know that backstory. We don't know who called them. We don't know if the dentist office called them or if somebody gave them a tip. Because, you know, one thing about scammers, y'all can't make no enemies. If you're doing anything illegal out there, your ass cannot make enemies, okay? Because they're going to tell on your motherfucking ass. Alright, y'all. So let's finish watching it.
Right here for me. I just need you to stand right here. Appreciate it. Right here.
Now she acting all frustrated. Y'all know how motherfuckers act when they get arrested. They act like they don't know what's going on. They act like they don't know what they did. They sitting there praying. They sitting there thinking of everything. They, you know that feeling. If y'all ever been to jail, 9 times out of 10 you got arrested unexpectedly. So y'all know that feeling. But see, what I don't understand is, with scammers, y'all know it's only a matter of time.
It's just something stupid I did, so hang tight real quick.
It's only a matter of time before y'all get caught, okay? And y'all should know that. Y'all should keep bail money put up somewhere. Not on you, because they're going to take that. Put up somewhere. You should have somebody on standby to call when you in jail to come bail you out. You already know. You should have an attorney on standby. You are doing fraud. You should be ready to go to jail if you're doing fraud. Crazy.
Alright, I'm going to read something to you, okay? Okay.
She reading on her rights now, y'all.
You're in the right position.
Because they want to talk to her, but they got to read her rights first.
Misuse, insisting on paying in cash.
So far, she's denied, I guess, everything.
Pressed further. The truth began to unfold as the woman admitted to purchasing a person's entire profile, complete with personal information, from a mutual
Like I said, y'all
acquaintance.
can watch this on your own. I'm going to just fast forward some of this.
I bought it from a girl up here.
Now she's explaining, because after she read her rights, the officer is asking her, you know, like basically, hey, are you going to talk to me? Where did you get the information from? What's going on? So she's telling the girl, like, hey, I don't know nothing. All I know is that I purchased the girl is talking to the officer now. She's telling her, I purchased a credit line from somebody. I can tell right out top that the girl that's doing the fraud, I can tell she doesn't want to give no information. She don't want to tell. Who does? Who wants to fucking be a snitch? You know what I'm saying? So she don't want to tell where she got the information from. If she got it from somebody, because I'm really getting the vibe that she's the scammer. Okay? She's trying to make it like, hey, I just purchased the information from a scammer, but I think she a scammer. Okay? Because if you listen on through the video, she has said that she do taxes and shit. So she got access to other people's information all day.
I went to the bank this morning, got my money out.
And then there's another thing about scammers too. Why every time scammers get caught up in something, in anything, they always be talking about how much money they got. Have you ever noticed that a scammer always... Listen, let me tell you something about a motherfucking scammer. First of all, you cannot trust a scammer. That's number one. If you're dating a scammer, you can't trust them. If you're friends with a scammer, you can't trust them. If you're the scammer, I don't trust you. You're a scammer. That means that you're going to do whatever you got to do to make sure you're A-okay. To me, that's what scamming is, because you're taking from other people that have worked hard and it goes to their family, and you're taking from them just so you can eat. Hey, like I said, get it how you live, but what goes around comes around. And if somebody don't do it to you, the only other option is you're going to jail. That's it. You're going to jail or somebody going to fuck you over. So... one thing I know is about scammers, anytime they get caught up, they always like, oh, I got money, I did something, it ain't nothing. I ain't got to scam nobody. If you had money, you wouldn't be scamming, boo-boo. Well, that's what the lady trying to tell the officer. Like, basically, hey, I just went to the bank this morning, pulled out 8 racks, because that's what she got to pay in cash, I guess, and everything else was financed through the other person's credit. You see what I'm saying? See, she had $8,000 to pay for the... I guess, out-of-pocket fee. But she probably didn't have, let's see, $18,000 or whatever. You know, the whole procedure probably costs. So, that's what she explained to the officer that, you know, she can pay in cash.
How much did you owe them today? I owed them $8,000 today. And I went to the bank and got the money out to come here. Okay. So, you never paid with a credit card? No, I never paid with a credit card. Okay. I've never paid with a credit card. So if you was paying cash, why you just didn't use your name? Because she used like a profile, like a care credit or something. She did it.
See, what the officer just asked her was like, look, if you had money, why you just didn't use your information if you was paying in cash anyways? Because see, whoever tipped the police officers off on this, they called it in as credit card fraud. What I think happened was, because see, when you apply for like care credit or any type of thing like that, you got to put your name, date of birth, and social. Name, date of birth, and social. So if you got those 3 things and it gets approved, shit, all I got to do is make a damn ID with my picture on it with the name and stuff to match, and we in there. You see what I'm saying? So the officer is confused, like, why you just didn't pay in cash? Because she didn't have enough money to cover the whole procedure. She only had enough money to cover the out-of-pocket fee. Or maybe she just didn't want to pay that. Because some people do got money. They just want to spend other people's money so bad they become scammers.
Use the girl's care credit. She used it. I didn't. Who used it? The girl Mary. She used me. She put me as an authorized dealer on her care credit. Who's Mary? Sloan. What does she look like? I met her up here. I just bought the care credit from. I don't know.
Scammers always fucking lie. I'm assuming the lady's name for the identity that she used was Mary Sloan. The scammer is trying to come to the police officer like, hey, Mary did it. It's her information. She just put me as an authorized user on it. So now the police officer is like, who? Like, who are you talking about? So she say a name. So like I said, I don't know if that's the person's credit card information or not. I'm just assuming that. So the police officer is like, okay, how does she look? Now, one thing about scammers is, like I said, you can't trust them and they lie so much. And every time you ask them something, they usually already got like a lie coming. Like as you're talking, they thinking of a lie. All kind of lies. So just in case you ask a certain question, boom, they already got that lie. They pulled that lie out. So the officer is asking the lady, like, how does she look? Now the lady is, I don't know. She making it seem like she ain't never seen the lady before. She don't know how she look.
I don't know about this. I just bought it because I wanted my teeth fixed. You got her number in your phone? No, I don't have her number. So how did you get in touch with her? One of my homeboys hooked me up with her. Okay. So you never actually saw this person or talked to this person? No. Do you have any of the messages between you and your homeboy to prove that he the one who gave it to you? I don't know. 68255. I'm trying to work with you. I would like to.
So 6 minutes into the video, y'all, the lady at this point, she kind of running out of answers. She running out of patience. She just, the lady is messed up right now. You can tell she just like, look, y'all, just take me to jail. So you don't know how Mary Sloan looked, which is the lady you said it made you an authorized user on the card. You don't know how she looked. Somebody gave you authorization to use their information for Carrot Now account or whatever she used, but you don't know how they look. You tell the officer that you don't have Mary's phone number in your phone. So not only do you not know how she look, you don't got her number, but yet, so the officer's like, how did you talk to her again? How did she make you an authorized user on her credit line? Now she's saying she got it from a guy. Now the officer is like, okay, what's his information? The dealer, basically. I want the person that gave you Mary Sloan's information. Since you can't give me Mary's number, you don't know how Mary looked, we need to talk to Mary Sloan so we can not take you to jail, or maybe the charges could get dropped, because right now you're getting charged with credit card fraud.
Your story, but you guys as well. So do you have the messages between you and this guy? No numbers on it. They sound out. I got the damn number. Alright, so let's backtrack. Did a male or female say your profile? Male. Listen, keep it a buck with me. We already having this conversation. Did a male or female say you this profile? A female. Alright, a female. Do you know the female? No, I don't. They got the number. The first number they used, that's who gave it to me. What first number? I don't know. They called. I don't know. I just used the profile. I just bought it from somebody. Well, I mean, I want the person who's selling the profiles.
See, the police officer want to know who sold the profile.
The number in your phone, who sold the profile? I don't. So how did you make contact to be able to buy the profile? I to the guard and got it together. All right, what's the dude's name?
82 good attack, and I'll read it out to you.
Who? Who, ma'am? I really don't know the guy's name. I don't know. I don't really know him. I just know that they. Alright, what came included in purchasing this profile? What came included in the profile? Okay. You got the ID on it?
The officer is asking her basically, hey, what all came in this profile that you purchased and stuff. So if y'all are still lost, so when you purchase certain packages and stuff like that from scammers, whether it's for an apartment or whatever, sometimes you get multiple things. You get a social security number or a CPN number. You get an ID. You might get a social security card. All kind of stuff. Motherfucking check stubs. It depends on what you get. So the officer is trying to ask her, what all did you purchase? And of course, she's not wanting to give that information up because she don't want to be a snitch.
Alright, what came included in purchasing this profile? What came included in the profile? Okay. You got the ID on you? Can I get it? Okay, let's start small. Alright, take the door.
Now another officer just walked up, a detective.
Profile, right? Yeah. So you use it to... What else have you used it? Nothing else. I've never used this my first time, I promise.
And then another thing about scammers are people when they know when they done did something wrong, why they always trying to make the situation seem smaller? So the officer, the detective that just walked up, is asking her, like, you know, did you use the information for anything else? And the lady's like, no, I've never used it. This is my first time, I swear. I mean, later on in the video, she got all into, I do not lie. You can trust me. Bitch, you are a scammer. You are in here using somebody else's information, talking about you don't lie.
Because I wanted to get my teeth did, and they gave it a deal. I paid $1,000 for it. Okay. And you said you haven't used it for anything else? No, ma'am.
Got a little leg shaking.
Yes, ma'am, I have. Did you open any credit card? Hey, Trey. I swear to God, I ain't did nothing else with it. Anything with it? Then I ran. Can you check your own 50, please? My own money. I have money on my own.
I got my own money. I just caught a deal. I got my own money.
I just left the bank and got the $12,000 to come here.
Left the bank and got $12,000 to come here. Girl, she finna lose all that. Toward the end, y'all gonna see they ain't gonna let her keep none of her money. Now, if she found not guilty, I'm sure she'll get it back because it's gonna be held in evidence. But baby, that's not going on your books.
So they gave you the care credit, the number, okay, and you use that number for this. Yeah, okay. And we check the card, and it doesn't give you like a Social Security medical card.
Now they also was checking her card. The card that they came in later on in the video, they said that the card didn't have no plates. So I think that they was gonna tow her car.
Can she get my money and stuff so that she can go? Unfortunately, we can't. Right. What's going on? Can you just tell me what's going on? I'm gonna tell you in a second. Hot second.
Okay, now they finna explain all the charges.
You said she's been spending. She admitted that she brought a profile to contain the care credit, to contain the license. Right?
See, this is the part when they read y'all rights. That's because if you know you're guilty, let me explain this to y'all. If you know for a fact you are guilty and they read you your rights, do not talk to the police. That is what an attorney is for. You talk to your attorney. The reason why you don't talk to the police is because talking to the police is not going to get you out of jail. It's not going to get you out that situation. Even if it gets you out of jail, it might not get you out that situation. Like I said, if you know you are guilty. Some people talk to the police because they feel like they're not guilty, but you still might incriminate yourself because what you might tell the police, you might not realize that something you say is a crime, and they can find anything you say as a crime and lock you up for it until they finish their case. So never talk to the police about anything, especially if you are guilty, okay? Even if you don't have money for an attorney, they will court appoint you one. You will get one. That is who you talk to. Okay, whatever happens after that, that's between that attorney and God. If that attorney do some bogus stuff, hey, you still did the right thing, but you only talk to your attorney. All right. So by that lady telling them what she told them so far, that is enough for them to charge her with fraud. By you admitting that you bought a profile from somebody with somebody else's information, that is illegal. So they're already going to arrest you for that. Now, anything else they find on you is going to be added on. So she already messed up by talking to them. So she's going to jail.
Yeah, the car don't have no place, so they're running it out of all 50 right now. Huh? The car don't have no place, so they're running it out of all 50 right now. It didn't come back in Georgia. Yeah. So, but the girlfriend suspended all anyway. Right.
So what they doing now is, since they done already call her up, the car that she came there with, they discovered it didn't have plates, I guess, or whatever. So since they already discovered that she's a scammer, they're running the VIN number and shit on that car. So if you purchased another profile, or if anything is linked and it comes back that vehicle is not yours, they're going to tow that car. They're going to tow it. Now you done lost the car. You done lost the $12,000 you just got out the bank. You're not getting your teeth done. You're going to jail with a few charges. What a fucked up day to go to the dentist, y'all.
Yeah, I seen on the Facebook she do taxes.
See, they always going to your Facebook. Always.
A search of her bag revealed a stash of cash, which was promptly confiscated, fake ID, and a fraudulent credit card.
So when they went through her purse, they found a stack of cash, which she told them she got that from the bank. But hey, they don't know that. She got to prove that in court. They found a fraudulent credit card and a fake ID. Bitch, you going to jail. They also found some Percocets in there, but the officer cut her some kind of deal because she was like, she got that for her teeth. But they charged her for, it's some kind of charge when you don't have the pills in the original container. Some petty shit like that. Now she asking can she see her girlfriend. I do not need to be in jail. That bitch, what you mean you don't need to be in jail? You don't need to be in jail, but you going to jail because you stole somebody else's shit. Now, don't get me wrong. I understand. Let's go to the dentist right motherfucking now. Okay? I'm embarrassed to tell y'all when the last time I've been to the motherfucking dentist. Okay? Even though I get a lot of compliments on my teeth, I know I need to go. All right? But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get back on somebody's job, get some insurance, figure out what my copays is. Or I'm going to go to a dentist's office, find out what I need done, get the total cost, hustle, and make my money. But I am not going to go and get somebody else's information to finance credit to get work done on my... I guarantee you what she got done was not life-threatening or excruciating pain. I guarantee you she just had some fucked up teeth and she wanted to get her teeth done. She probably didn't have no rotten tooth that was keeping her up all night and she was in desperate need and needed something bad. No. She just wanted to get some damn veneers or some shit.
I ain't gonna charge you for the perks, as you selling them. So, I still ain't gonna charge you though. Okay. I get taxes. You gonna make that money again? Listen to me. Hey, they just sit there, boy, man.
It's so funny. 14 minutes into the video, the lady started kind of spazzing out. And she just assumed that I guess some little gay friend she got is the one that tipped them off. And so the police officer was, because she called the dude a sissy. So the police officer was like, how you gonna be calling somebody a sissy and you gay? Like you sitting up in here with your girlfriend calling somebody else a sissy.
That's why he called them. He mad. We both bought one. His just didn't go through. How you gonna be gay calling a man a sissy? Oh, she just found out that what she getting charged. Okay. Oh, what you got? Oh, that's a wrap. That's a wrap. It's getting dropped. That's a wrap.
The girlfriend is talking to the police officers like, hey, that money is hers. The police officer is like, oh no, that money getting dropped. So the girlfriend like, man, she a tax prepared. Like, that's her money. The police officer like, no, that's getting confiscated, baby. And then eventually they just stopped talking to the bitch.
That's gonna be for the system to roll through.
So she can come back and claim that later, but she's going to show
how it's legitimately obtained.
See, I mean, that ain't no problem. She can show that.
So then y'all gonna run it.
I'm saying, what is the purpose of taking the money?
Because of what she's getting locked up for right now. And the detective already ran you the whole story of what's going on. So you know what time it is.
He really did.
So
the woman now faced a slew of charges, including financial transaction card fraud, identity fraud using another person's information, forgery in the second degree, theft by deception, and possession of pills not in their original container.
5 charges, because you went to the dentist under somebody else's information. You got 5 charges. Ooh, shit, she's gonna go to jail. She going to the big house. Bitch, you going to prison. You're not going to jail. You going to prison,
They
bitch.
don't got no insurance.
Yes, they did. I got the card.
What car?
It's on my phone. I got insurance on
Now she's saying she got insurance on the car, I guess.
Can I show you? Like, that's why I get my car. That's my car. I got insurance on it. I have the insurance card in my purse. I don't believe this.
She
swear to God.
She talking about, I don't believe this shit. I swear to God. And what is so crazy before I read some of these comments is, you know, it don't matter how you look, what ethnicity you is. When the video goes viral, the comments to the opposite ethnicity, to whatever other, you know, if you white, the comments from black people will be targeting them. And if it's a black person that feel like you read the comments as white people, they just targeting them. Like, and it don't matter, y'all. I done seen white, black, Mexican. It don't matter how you look. If a video goes viral of you doing some dumb shit, You just look like an idiot. Okay? And me being a black woman, it's embarrassing. This video personally is embarrassing because I'm a black woman. This is another black woman. And, you know, if y'all out there, like I said, you doing anything fraudulent, it will catch up to you. And I just gotta know, hey, is it worth it? Is it really worth it? I don't fucking think so. Because I done been in jail. And I don't like the food. I don't like the temperature of the water. I don't like nothing in jail. So I'm not finna, no.